to compare your
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to BTW 21 News. Luis Romero greeting you as always. We thank you very much for taking 30 minutes out of your day to be here with us for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. Again, we thank you very much for being here with us. I want to remind you, the burn ban does continue into effect until April 30th, so you definitely want to make sure that you're not doing any burning before the times that you are allowed. You can head on over to btw21.com. We have an article on that. You may have to scroll a little bit because it's been some time since that article was published, but you'll get all the information on things you can burn and what you cannot. Now, we have to be frank with you. This next story is another business opening, and of course, exciting news for Martinsville and Henry County. But with all the chaos that has been going on, we overlooked that we had not shared this with our TV audience, so we definitely want to share that with you. We're talking about a center that will be filling a big need in our community. It is the first in Southwest Virginia. Martinsville and Henry County's first and Virginia's third licensed therapeutic child care center has opened inside Freedom Baptist Church in Axton. The center provides care for individuals up to age 18 who have special needs, are medically fragile, and have behavioral health diagnosis.
Whether they're mild developmental delays or severe and profound developmental delays, such as feeding tubes, nonverbal, wheelchair bound, aggression, behavioral management issues. A lot of, or majority of our child care centers here are not able to accommodate that, mostly for staff experience and training.
Witnessing the life experiences of her sister-in-law, who has a special needs daughter, she decided to open the center.
I have a niece who's now 22. She is fully dependent on care. She's wheelchair bound. She has cerebral palsy. So watching her mom the past 22 years of her life just really struggled to get not only, well, she's never had child care, but just to get in-home help.
The center is open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
So there's really no requirement, which is a nice thing about our facility. We don't have any restrictions on any of the children we take. They do have to have a diagnosis because we only take atypical children, so they do have to have some type of developmental diagnosis.
All right, and now we're talking about an individual that has retired and has taken up different roles since that retirement. We're talking about Tim Hall, and we're talking about his latest role. We understand that the Patrick Board of Supervisors appointed Tim Hall to serve as the interim county administrator. He will begin his official duties on April 6th. Hall, as you may know, retired last year as the Henry County administrator, attended Wednesday's special called meeting in Stewart. You can see the April 5th edition of the Enterprise for more information. Of course, they are one of our partners, media partners, and we want to encourage you. They continue to support local journalism and support the Henry County Enterprise and the Patrick County Enterprise. And again, more information will be available on the April 5th edition. If you would like to get a copy, you can get a physical one or go online to theenterprise.net. So that story was courtesy of our friends at the Enterprise in Patrick County. Moving along now to talk about other news and race car fans, NASCAR friends, I should say. We're looking forward to a weekend that will be filled with a lot of races. And that is the case because Martinsville Speedway has announced their partnership with Call811.com, the national website to access before you dig. We'll continue the 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series spring race. The Call811.com Before You Dig 250 will be held on Saturday, April 15th. And I quote, "The partnership between Call811.com and Martinsville Speedway is one we really value," said Clay Campbell. He's the president of the Martinsville Speedway. And he went on to say that their mission of worksite safety regarding digging projects provides protection for all communities nationwide, including our own. We're pleased to support the Call811.com message and welcome them back to our spring race weekend. Call811.com is an online resource for finding out how to contact each state's 811 center and about the specific state's digging law. The 811 process protects all local communities. Hitting a buried utility line while digging can cause serious injuries or death, costly repairs, civil penalties and fines, or disruption of vital utility services local communities rely on every day. The Spring Race Weekend in Martinsville Speedway kicks off Friday night. That would be April 14th. The action continues Saturday with this race, and Sunday, April 16th, rounds off the weekend of racing with a 400-lap race. Go to the Speedway's website for tickets. We're going to take a quick commercial break. There's more news to cover. I'm going to do that shortly after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson at Nelson Subaru in Bassett Forks. The best seller we got. It's a brand new Crosstrek Limited. Got everything on it. 34 miles a gallon plus 3.9 financing. Great deal. Got a brand new Impreza, new body style, pretty color. 35 miles a gallon plus 3.9 financing. Great deal. Got a brand new WRX. They're really hard to come by. I call it my pocket rockets. It's 2.9 financing, and everybody knows what a WRX is. It's fast. Got a brand new Forester Touring, pretty green. I really like this car. It's got everything in the book on it. Got 3.9 financing too. Brand new Subaru Ascent. If you want to go on vacation in style, 8-passenger Subaru Ascent, all-wheel drive, all the options, plus 3.9 financing here at Nelson Subaru, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Do you need a tractor and loader, backhoe, excavator, compact track loader, or implements? Well, Friel Equipment has it. Friel Equipment can deliver to Roanoke, Bedford, Franklin, Henry County, and surrounding areas. Friel Equipment offers services to contractors, homeowners, farmers, quality equipment at affordable pricing. So give Friel Equipment a call at 540-420-3475.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW 21 News. As always, we thank you for your continued company. It is now time to turn it over to Dustin so you can give him some company while he gives you a breakdown of the weather.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Hey folks, we want to welcome you to the Thursday and the weekend edition of your weather forecast. I'm Dustin Staples. I hope you've had a good day thus far. It's been a nice summer and spring-like week for everybody for our hometown. So let you know that we are now in the second full week of spring and also saying farewell to the month of March tomorrow as we're moving into the month of April. It is insane how time is zipping by just like that. And again, Easter is now coming up on roughly a week and 3 days from now. So it gives you an idea of where we are. If you need to get those Easter baskets, quickly get them. I know a lot of church functions in some of our area parks. Last weekend, there was the Harvest Foundation or some sort of organization, one of our local organizations, nonprofits, were out there doing an Easter egg event. And if you're doing anything Easter egg wise, do expect to see very nice weather. If you're trying to get stuff done early, if you're trying to do stuff on Easter, we'll see how the weather holds up for some sunrise services as well. Now that's a big important deal for this time of the year, especially with the weather being so nice. We'll see what we get once we get closer to that time frame. But today and tonight, going into your Thursday and Friday, it's going to remain very mild out there. We're going to see sunny skies coming into play for us as our temperatures are going to go from the 60s to the 50s to the 40s here. Our sunset's clicking in at 7:40. As I did note to you earlier this week that we are going to see our sunsets get close to 8 o'clock between now and the next coming weeks as we're now approaching that time frame once again. So if for those of you who like the early sunrises and those or later sunsets, I guess they put on a beautiful, majestic view for a lot of our hometowns. So if you are one of those fans that likes to take advantage of that, do know that you are in for some sights for sure. Moving on ahead now to some of our area overnight lows. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s for us here as we'll see up and down Route 220, 57, 58. We have Route 8 going outside Woolwine into Patrick County there at Meadows-Adan, coming into the lower 40s. Meanwhile, for our friends in Oak Level, clicking in at 41, same story as you make your way towards Bassett, Philadale, Bassett Forks, Stanleytown, and the Magna Vista going towards that direction. George Ridgeway will come in at 43 degrees. So a nice and cool night. So if you want to do anything this evening, have a nice bonfire. Of course, it may be kind of cool with that breeze at times coming into play. But other than that, if you're doing any outdoor bonfires, I'm trying to get to, remember that burn ban does go into effect, and I'm going to say this again, please no burning this weekend because it's going to be windy. Saturday especially, it's going to be the windiest of the day. Sunday, the winds will begin to diminish. We'll talk more about that shortly. However, though, we're going to begin the day gloomy and overcast on your Friday. Highs in the mid to low 60s, anywhere from Boone's Mill down to Ferrum. Make your way towards Stewart and Woolwine. They're going to be coming into play there. We'll see rain likely in the afternoon. That'll be the transition period. So recess, I would kind of have an indoor activity for the kids for Friday. Maybe on your lunch break, if you're going out, do wear a poncho or bring the umbrella there with you as you're doing those activities later in the day. So not a good day to do anything outdoors, but maybe practice. I know basketball is beginning to dwindle down. Maybe watch some March Madness this weekend. Again, big congratulations to the women Hokies football team. Their basketball team, not their football team. Their basketball team for making it into the Final Four. So maybe Saturday is going to be a good day to watch some basketball inside. But I believe that game is scheduled at a later time of the day. That is as well. So go Hokies. I know there's a lot of UVA rivalries down in our area. So if you like UVA or if you like Virginia Tech, root on the Hokies because they deserve this as well. All right, in the men's basketball, good congratulations to those teams. I'm not really keeping up with that as much anymore. Rain showers, again, 4 out of 10 tomorrow. We're going to turn breezy in the day, so if you're doing anything tomorrow afternoon, winds will begin to pick up late in the day and the afternoon, south-southwest at 10 to 15. And again, for the weekend, we're going to see higher gusts, possibly up to almost 30 to 40 miles per hour. Here is your weekend ahead. Just to keep in mind, we're going to see rain likely, definite Saturday. Highs near 76 degrees, running about 16 degrees above average for this time of the year. We'll see more sunshine later in the day. We'll see rain begin in the morning. So some pockets of some heavy rain can't be rolled out either. Now the onset with this is that thankfully there's not much of a severe weather scale. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are going out to the individuals down there in Mississippi, where earlier this week they had a major tornado outbreak. It was an EF3 and an EF4 possibly tornado that ran right through central Mississippi and even also going just outside of Tennessee and Alabama there. So that same severe weather system is now finally catching up to our area. However, though, the extent of the severe weather is really, really low for our hometown. So I'm not expecting any major severe weather. I expect just a lot of rain and high winds, possibly again up to 30, 40 miles per hour. So don't expect a major severe weather outbreak. Just do know the potential is there for some power outages thanks to this wind. Later in the day of Saturday, we'll see clouds decreasing through the day, and then again, we're going to begin to remain windy both Saturday and later into Saturday night. Winds will begin to diminish, so a lows near 40 for our hometown. So there could be a bit of a wind chill early Sunday morning, but I'm not talking about a drastic wind chill, nothing like the teens and single digits, more so the 30s for some of our hometowns. 65 for Sunday, lots of sunny skies, a good deal of sunshine out there, I would say myself. So again, those winds will begin diminishing, remaining warm as you start the first full week of April. Again, no joke aside, as April Fool's is on Saturday, the first day of April. So on that note, just do know we're going to see rain showers tomorrow for Friday, late in the day, becoming numerous at times. So a good deal of rain showers, possibly a rumble of thunder. Can't be rolled out with any heavy rain that moves through. And then late in the day on Saturday, say about maybe 11, 12, 1 o'clock, most of the activity moving out of here will be left with a mix of clouds and sun, with those wind gusts gusting as high up to 30 to 40 miles per hour, and then clearing out for Sunday. You'll have a great weekend. Do take care. The BTW 21 News Weekend Review is coming up this weekend with Luis Ramirez, so you don't want to miss that. If you had a busy week like we've had here at BTW 21, we're going to get you caught up on all the week stories that had your attention, and some of those stories are sometimes exclusively on our webpage. We show them on TV, or it's a TV exclusive, and sometimes they'll be posted later on our website. That's the perk of watching us on the weekend. You never know what you're going to be in for. Take care. We'll continue the conversation next week.
Your BTW 21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, True Hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. Martinsville and Danville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
March the 15th until April the 3rd, Michelin is going to give you $110 off a set of Michelins of a value of $850 or greater. At Riverside Tire, we're going to take it a step further. We're going to sell you those Michelins at cost. Now, this is a Riverside-only deal where you get the tires at cost plus a rebate from Michelin. If you want your tires at cost with the best service in town, come by Riverside Tire, 39 Dow Plant Road, 276-632-7181.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season. a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 50-11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dan the Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 50-11 more cars are coming in daily.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BTW 21 News. Our crime report by Apex Bail Bonds is next.
Lakeisha Hairston, 37, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with hit and run, driver failed to stop, report, etc. Melissa Lester, 46, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Stephen Martin, 50, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony, sale Schedule 1 or 2 drugs, and sale for profit Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Raymond Motley, 50, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. Seth McAlevey, 25, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. C.G. Parker, 39, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Kimberly Royal, 40, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with driving while intoxicated, second conviction within 5 to 10 years. Samantha Upchurch, 31, of Bland, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
You're watching BTW 21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us for 30 minutes of news. It is now time in our newscast for your obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service.
Virginia Matherly Foley, 83 of Bassett, passed away Tuesday, March 28, 2023. The funeral will be held Friday, March 31st at 1 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The family will receive friends 30 minutes prior to that service. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralService.com. Hattie Frances Martin Turner passed away March 26, 2023. A graveside service will be held at Old Center Church Cemetery on Good Friday, April the 7th at 11 a.m. The family will receive friends at the graveside 1 hour prior to that service. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Norma Jean Watkins, C. 83, entered into eternal life Tuesday, March 28, 2023. Visitation service will be Monday, April the 3rd at 11:30 a.m. Funeral service will be 12 noon at Moore Hill Baptist Church in Axton. Gerald Richard Ewing, 83 of Martinsville, passed away Saturday, March 25, 2023. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting WrightFuneralServices.net.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's gonna cost me more than I'm gonna make. West pays more, that's for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up here for this Thursday, almost said Wednesday, Thursday edition of BTW 21 News. Of course, we'll see you back here at 5 p.m. tomorrow for the BTW 21 News Weekend Review. Until then, have a good evening.